Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Less than a decade after the North Stars relocated to Dallas, Minnesota was granted another team, the Wild, and they'll host tonight's game. Before the face-off, Eddie, what do you think?
The state of hockey here in Minnesota has been a thing to be admired. From youth hockey to high school and the big leagues, Minnesota has cultivated a great community, and hockey is celebrated at all levels. Time to have fun and get wild. Let's play hockey.
The Oilers get the first play of the game. Slid to Larson. Takes that pass from the other point man. Score! They strike early and quiet the crowd. 1-0.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
Nugent Hopkins has scored and taken some of the air out of the building.
That's the type of start you want, and a coach has got to be extremely pleased.
Scored by number 93.
It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Eric Stahl.
And by number 6.
Minnesota's in control as they travel up the wing. Takes a shot. Blockered away. Tried to clear but failed. What a tremendous hit.
Nurses wants to lead by example. He gets a good hit in early. You want to set a lick in as many times as you can to show that your team's ready to go.
The Oilers are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Minnesota's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Lets it go. Save. Trying to clear the zone. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pitching it to Niederreiter. Skill play by Zucker. Fires. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gathered up by Coyle. Takes his pass from the goalie. Minnesota's controlling play through center ice. Sends to the point. Laid on to Niederreiter. He stood in the lane and blocked it. Save with a blocker. Edmonton's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way to come through for you. You have a chance to tie the game, and you just can't get it done.
Pass attempt to Zucker. Steps in from the neutral zone. Outstanding body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Takes that pass. Shoots it on. They score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. Puck is thrown to Suter. Carries it on in from center.
9 minutes, 38 seconds.
He's got that pass at the point. Solid defensive play. Moving it to Brown. Goes to the backhand. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Gets that one on a cross. Good defensive read with that one. And he dumps it in. Makes that play deep. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Directing that one to Draisaitl. Good, solid pass to the left. Minnesota's in their own end and controlling the play. He gets it back. Up to the point. Snaps one. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Great save. Covered up just to slow things down.
It sounds like a train wreck down where I'm standing. Really solid shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
Good offensive zone win. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute of play. The big pillows came in handy. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Dubnyk's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Defensive zone win. And open ice collision.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Edmonton's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them well.
The Oilers have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Underway in period 2. He's in on an onside play. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Just fired it wide.
Parisi's got to hit the net there, Doc.
Puts one on. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Talbot's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Shoots one. Grabbed.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
Just over 3 minutes have been played. The Oilers with the lead 2-0. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. That is up close and personal.
McDavid's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Deflected off the blocker. Right next to the line. Cut down on that rush. Edmonton setting up an offense from the wing. Quick shot. Save. Terrific determination by Ryan Suter. Trying to go to Niederreiter. Gains the zone. Propelled. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Minnesota's trimmed the lead to just 1. And at the rate they've had the puck, it looks good for a tie. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Smart recovery by Lucic. What a move on that one with the stick. Score! Ricocheted off a skate.
I don't know what else he can do here. He's kind of fighting for position. He's in the right spot, but the puck bounces off his foot, and it ends up behind the goalie.
The Oilers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Edmonton's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Now it's directed to Puljujärvi. Brings it in for an attack.
By number 29, Leon Draisaitl. Time of the
Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Back on his stick. A one-timer. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Looking to Mikko Koivu. One-timer. Perfect save. Sealed up between the pads. Pretty tight. Play stop. Won that face-off. Now what? Points it. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Not too sure if there's much history between these two, but after a hit like that, you can imagine there is now.
Bumped off. Trying to clear it here. A shot. Directed to the net. Big save with a glove. I think it changed direction there.
When a player delivers a hit like that, it can change the momentum, mainly because it changes the focus. Players on one team are excited, players on the other team are agitated. It can change the flow of the game.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gathered up again by Brody. Gains that offensive line. Good shooting place. Saved there. The Oilers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chip to Eric Stahl. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Eric Stahl's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Minnesota's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. They've got the draw. Can start the attack going in the zone. The shot is off.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 14 for the Wild and 8 for Edmonton.
Don't forget to check out our
Minnesota's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this 3rd period has begun. Score! Off the iron and
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 11, Zach Parise. By number 20,
Great defensive poke.
time of the goal, 41 seconds.
The Oilers through the neutral zone have possession. Gives it over to the point. Smart recovery by Ryan Suter. Driving in from no man's land. Handled with the stick. Not enough to get it out. Long lead pass to Spurgeon. Took it up the boards and holds. Gathered up again by Eric Stahl. They're getting ready to strike. Back at the point now. Centering pass. Throws it in front. Oh, feeds it in front to Parise. Flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. And yet another save. How does he do that?
And another stop.
Tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Turned a shot on net. That one goes well wide. And a save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little over 9 minutes off the clock here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. And he picks it up. Leads that charge into the zone. Shot on. Great stick save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Dubnik's not had a lot of action at his end, but that was a nice save.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And he hatchets one. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Back to the point. Sends it back the other way. On the half boards to Draisaitl. Sends it. Great glove. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Collected in the corner. Lobs it. Saved with the pad. They've got all the gunners out. Fires in front. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Okay, they've won it. Let's see. Dogged determination there by Eric Stahl. By himself. Great glove save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Save. He scores. Zach Parise.
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Minnesota's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 11.
Minnesota's continuing along the Hercules. And that one is sailed back in.
Suter's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
He got the outside of the post. A textbook stick save. Lifts the stick and steals it. Pitching this one to Kajula. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Oilers empty their net. He's at the bench. Passing one off now to Parisi. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. On to McDavid. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Didn't miss by much.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Net empty. He scores!
Zucker's got the goal, and this game is over.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Snapping a pass to Mikko Koivu. Lets it go. Just a bit outside. And there it is. The game is over. The Oilers gave it a good effort. They went with 6 attackers. Didn't pay off.
As a coach, you have to decide, when do I pull my goaltender? You don't want to pull it too early. There's still a lot of time to be played. But when you do pull your goaltender, there is that risk of giving up that empty netter.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone.